The last injunction was lifted by a U.S. appellate court, paving the way for the administration's expanded public charge rule to go into effect. The new public charge rule increases the list of welfare benefits that may disqualify an immigrant from a green card. Immigrant advocates say the law is confusing. During his RGV trip on Wednesday, DHS Acting Deputy Secretary Ken Cuccinelli provided some clarification and history behind the rule. Our Mike Jimenez reports.
In January, by a vote of 5-4, the Supreme Court lifted a nationwide injunction against the Trump administration's public charge rule. The rule makes it harder for applicants to obtain a green card if someone is using public benefits long term.
The essence of that rule is to implement the 1996 law that requires self-sufficiency on the part of those who seek to immigrate here on a long-term basis.
The public charge rule went into effect on Monday. Department of Homeland Security Acting Deputy Secretary Ken Cuccinelli says the rule is part of a broader priority of the president in requiring self-sufficiency, adding this is just one of many factors to determine eligibility, calling it a totality of the circumstances test.
Nothing will be automatically declined. If they are receiving cash benefits, for instance, then that will be a negative factor in considering whether to grant legal permanent resident status. But it will not be the only factor.
We spoke with advocates after the January ruling who were upset about the decision.
Because what it says is that only wealthy people, educated people are going to be allowed in this country, which is we know that, that a lot of us came with nothing in our pocket.
Cuccinelli says the term public charge dates back 140 plus years in American law when many factors were used to determine green card eligibility, and adds this now gives immigration officers extensive guidance on how to implement the public charge standard that Congress put in place in the 90s.
Clinton administration put some guidance in place and said there'll be a rule forthcoming. Well, the rule never forthcame. Until the public charge rule was put out.
In McAllen, I'm Mike Jimenez for KVO Local 23 News.
Cuccinelli also says only new cases filed as of February 24th will be affected by the new public charge rule, and adds there is no single factor that determines an applicant's green card eligibility.